Welcome back to Yoga Lady. So I'm going to guide you through a short sequence that's designed for the end of the day when you're getting ready for bed. So just to hopefully help you sleep well. So let's start lying down. If you come to lie down on your mat and stretch out your arms, stretch out your legs. You might like to be somewhere near to your bed so that when you finish you can get straight into bed. And just take a breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth and let go. Let go of your day, let go of the weight of your body, let go of any stories that might be replaying in your mind, any lists, any worries, and just dedicate this next half hour to yourself and to your practice, to nurturing yourself. Bring your awareness to the breath and notice, is your breath deep or shallow? Where do you feel the movement of your breath? Can you bring the breath deeper? Can you bring the breath all the way down into the lower belly? And then bring the breath all the way down into your fingertips and your toes and start to wiggle them and spread out the webs between the fingers and the toes. Let's bring the knees in towards the chest now and then bring the hands onto the shins and rock from side to side across the sacrum, massaging the lower back. And then extend the arms and the legs up towards the ceiling, stacking up the bones and the joints. And then circle through the ankles and circle through the wrists. Circling one way and then the other way. And then doing some kind of doggy paddle movements, feeling into the elbows, feeling into the knees. And then just giving all your arms and your legs a little shake out. Shake them out and hug your knees back into your chest. Bring your feet flat down to the ground. Have your palms facing down on the mat. Take a breath in through the nose. And then as you breathe out, press down into your feet. Lift the tailbone. Start to peel the lower back off the mat. And as you're doing that, reach your arms up and over your head so that you come to resting on the shoulders, lifting the pelvis, drawing the knees away from the body, drawing the chest towards the chin. Taking a few deep breaths here, pressing down into the soles of the feet, and then slowly lowering down to the ground again. And just taking a moment there. You might bring the knees together and take some breaths and rest. And then let's bring the knees in towards the chest and roll onto one side. And press down into your hands. Use your arms to help you come up. Come to a comfortable seated position, snuggling the sit bones down to the ground, lengthening up to the crown of the head. And then just feeling your sit bones on the ground and lifting the shoulders up and rolling them back and down, connecting to the vertical line of energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Let's reach up with the right arm and then bring the right hand over the left ear and just gently guide your right ear down towards the right shoulder. And as you're doing that, slightly resist with your head. And then maybe, if you like, reach into your left arm and breathe. Bringing the breath into any areas of sensation or intensity. And keeping the face relaxed and the jaw soft. Good. And then inhale the head up. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to reach up with the left arm, bring the left hand over the right ear, guide the left ear towards the left shoulder, slightly resist with your head, and then reach into the right arm reaching into the fingertips and just stretching out the little muscles along the side of your neck. Good, and then inhale the head up and drop the chin to the chest, stretching out the back of the neck. Inhale the head up, turning your face up towards the ceiling, opening up the throat area. Then come back through to center and turn to look over your right shoulder. Hello, Belle. And then come back through to center and turn to look over the left shoulder. And then come back through to center. And then let's take the hands out to the sides. This is Belle, by the way. She's a guest dog yogini in the studio today. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale the hands down. And we'll do that 2 more times. So we're inhaling the arms up. And then exhaling the hands together. Arms down. Inhaling the arms up. And then bringing the hands back together. Interlacing the fingers. Pushing the hands away. So you're stretching out the palms of the hands and drawing the arm bones into the sockets. And then just reaching the arms up. Opening the armpits nice and wide and then softening the shoulders down and just lightly drawing the navel back and then maybe rocking from side to side. Finding a little bit more space between the ribs. Breathing into that space. Good. And then releasing the arms and bringing the hands down to the sides. Let's slide the right hand away and reach up with the left arm, slightly turning the chest up towards the sky. Then come back through to center, left hands down, right arm reaching up. And then back through to center. And then bring your hands onto your knees and take some Sufi circles. So just circling around the sit bones. You're not really sure about that, Belle. So we're circling one way. And then circling the other way. Just to ease off any tension from the lower back. Good. Then coming back through to center and bringing your fingertips down onto the ground. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. And then exhale as you fold forward. You can walk the hands forward and fold in. So we're coming into a forward fold here, Belle. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale, folding in. So I can't fold very much because I've got Belle here. She's getting squashed. But you might be able to fold a little bit deeper. You're just exploring your edge here. And you might also like to walk your hands over to the right a little bit. And then back through to center and over to the left a little bit. Get a nice stretch into the glutes. And then back through to center, folding in maybe a little bit more. Good, and then walking the hands in towards you. And then we're going to lift up the legs and take the feet quite wide, like that. Bring the hands behind you and then drop your right knee towards the arch of your left foot. And bring your right hand onto your left knee. Support yourself with your left hand and then inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, turn over to your left for a nice little twist here. Good. And then come back through to center. And we're going to do this again, but this time we're going to engage the right glutes and lift up your right buttock. So you're going to bring the right hand to the left knee and then lift up your right buttock and then spiral over to the left. And you can hold it for a few breaths. Good. And then come back through to center. Lift up the knees and then drop your knees over to the other side. So the left knee comes towards the arch of the right foot. And we're bringing left hand onto right knee. Inhaling, lengthening up, and then just turning over to the right. So you're spiraling around the central axis. Good, and then coming back through to center. And then this time we're going to plant that right hand down and lift up the left buttock and then turn to look over to the right. Good, and then come back through to center. And then from here, let's cross the legs and come onto the hands, come onto the knees, make your way onto all fours. Belle's already there, aren't you, Belle? On her all fours. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Have the knees under the hips, heels of the hands under the shoulders, and then start to circle, shoulders around wrists, hips around knees. Nice fluid movements, feeling into the shoulders and the hip joints. And just circling one way, and then the other way. And then coming back through to center. Breathing in, lifting the heart forwards and up, lifting the tailbone. And then as you breathe out, draw the navel back, drop the chin to the chest, lift up the space at the back of the heart. Inhale as you lift the heart and lift the tailbone, look forwards. And then exhale, arch back. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, then come back through to center. And pad your hands forward. So we're coming into a puppy dog pose. The hips stay lifted, arms reach forward, and then the forehead rests down to the ground. So Belle's just checking that my puppy dog pose is correct, aren't you, Belle? Is it all right? Oh, is it all right? Good, and then we're going to press down into the right hand and slide the left arm under the right. There's a nice little twist into the upper back here. Then come back through to center, bring the left hand forward and then slide the right arm under. Coming onto the right hand side of the head and the right shoulder. Good, then come back through to center and sink your bum down onto your heels. Take the knees wide, big toes together, and reach the arms forward and melt the heart down to the ground. Really lengthening through the spine. Drawing the hips back, the crown of the head forward. And coming to the breath. And letting your body be heavy and relaxed. Keep bringing your awareness back to the breath. Good, and then just walk your hands gently in towards you and come to kneeling on the shins. And bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, push the hands away, reach the arms up, opening the armpits nice and wide. And then release the arms, bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers there. Inhale, lift the chest, gently squeezing the shoulder blades in, drawing the knuckles down towards the ground. Good, and then release the arms. And let's take the arms out to the sides, reach right into the fingertips. Inhale the palms to face up. And then exhale the palms to face back. And just gently pulse with the hands. Inhale the palms up. And then exhale the palms gently back. Inhaling the palms up. And now we're going to bring the right arm over the left arm and give yourself a little hug. Bring the hands onto the shoulders and then bring the backs of the hands or the palms together and lift the elbows up and soften the shoulders down. And then bring your awareness to your breath and see if you can breathe into the back of the heart. Good, let's release the arms. Take the arms wide out to the sides. And then we're going to take the left arm over the right arm. Bring the hands onto the shoulders. Backs of the hands or palms together. Lift the elbows up. Soften the shoulders down. And again, breathe into the back of the heart. Good, and then release. And then just sit your right buttock down to the ground and take your left leg over the right leg. And then let's extend the right leg forward. So both buttocks can easily come down to the ground. We've got the left leg on top, right leg on the bottom. And then we're going to wrap the right arm around the left knee and take the left hands behind. Inhale as you lengthen upwards. And then exhale as you spiral over to your left. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale as you turn. If there's any sort of niggly feeling in the lower back, then just don't twist too much into the lower back. Work more on the upper back. Be comfortable in the posture. Good. And then let's come back through to centre. And then we're going to take the top leg and bring it to the inside of the extended leg. So that's your right leg. And reach the arms up. Take a good stretch up here. And then reach your heart forward. And bring your hands either onto your shin or to your ankle or your foot or fingertips onto the ground. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale as you fold in. And notice the breath here. So as you inhale, you're drawing energy, vitality to the body. And as you exhale, there's an opportunity to let go. The exhalation brings you deeper into this forward fold, which is a really nice, calming and soothing posture. Good. And then inhale the arms up and bring the hands down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Lean into the hands. Stretching out the inner thighs. And then slide your left leg forward. Lift up your right knee and take the right foot over the left thigh. Wrap your left arm around the right knee. Take the right hand behind you. Inhale as you lengthen upwards. And then exhale as you turn over to the right. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to turn. Good. Coming back through to centre. And then lifting up your right knee, bringing the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Reach the arms up. And then reach your heart towards your foot. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale, folding in. See if you can really soften the face, the forehead, the lips, the jaw, the tongue and the throat. Good, and then inhale the arms up again. Bring the hands down. Let's bring the soles of the feet back together. And then just take the hands around the feet, lengthening the inner thighs again. And then if you like, you can fold it forward. If you want to, you can slide your feet a little bit further forward and then fold in, draping the arms over the legs. Feeling gravity taking you into this forward fold. Good, and then just gently walk your hands in towards you. Bring the hands onto the knees, lift up your legs and bring the feet quite wide. Soles of the feet down on the ground. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs. Inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, arch back. Draw the navel back. Drop the chin to the chest, arching back. So you're holding the backs of the thighs. And then inhale, the heart lifts. Exhale, arching back. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. and exhaling. Good, then come back through to center. And we're going to make our way down onto the ground now. So you can either come down onto your side and lie down, or you can just lie back like this. Excuse me, Val. And then have your feet about hip width apart. Take a breath in through the nose. As you breathe out, press into the feet, lift up the pelvis. Take one more little bridge pose here. If you like, you can clasp the hands underneath and tuck the shoulders under the chest. Good, and then releasing the hands, slowly lowering down. And then let's take the right ankle over the left thigh. Pick up the left knee. Catch hold of the back of the left thigh. Draw the left knee in. Draw the right knee away. And if you like, you can rock from side to side. That might be nice on your lower back. And then bring your left foot down. And slide your right thigh over the left thigh. Take the arms wide out to the sides. And then drop both knees over to the left, softening the right shoulder down to the ground, turning to look out over the right arm. Good, and then inhaling back through to center. Bring your right foot flat to the ground. Take the left ankle over the right thigh. You can either be here or you can lift up your right leg, catch hold of the back of the right thigh, draw the right knee in, left knee away. And then bring the right foot down to the ground. Slide left thigh over right thigh. Take the arms wide and then drop both knees over to the right, turning to look to the left. I was trying not to squash you there, Belle. Good, and then inhale, coming back through to center. And let's just bring the soles of the feet together. And take the knees wide. And then bring your hands into Yoni Mudra, thumbs and index fingers touching. So this mudra. Rest your hands onto your belly. And then bring your awareness to your breath. And bring your breath all the way down into the lower belly. And I'm going to count up to 4 for the inhalation. And then 6 for the exhalation. So first of all, let's take a breath in. And then breathe out. And then inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just in your own rhythm, inhaling to the count of 4. And then exhaling to the count of 6. If the exhalation becomes longer, then that's fine. So the aim is for the exhalation to be long so that the nervous system calms and the heartbeat slows down. After your next exhalation, let go of that counted practice. Slide your legs out to the sides. Let the arms come down to either side. If you want to put a cushion under your knees or anything like that, then feel free. So this is Shavasana now, the final part of this practice. So find a really comfortable supine position. And then take a breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth and let go. And then bring your awareness to the crown of your head, to the space between the eyes. to the soft hollow of your throat, to the right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, right hand thumb, index, middle, ring and little finger. To the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the soft hollow of your throat. Left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, left hand thumb, index, middle, ring and little finger. To the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the soft hollow of your throat. Bring your awareness to your heart space, to your navel, to the centre of your pelvis, to the right hip, right knee, right ankle, right big toe, second, third, fourth and fifth. To the ankle, the knee, the hip, the centre of the pelvis, left hip, left knee, left ankle, left big toe, second, third, fourth and fifth. To the ankle, the knee, the hip, the centre of the pelvis, to the navel and to the heart. And just allow yourself to rest here in the heart space. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhaling to the heart. As you exhale, imagine the breath moving out through the arms and the legs. Inhaling to the heart. Exhaling out through the arms and the legs. Inhaling to the heart. Exhaling through the arms and the legs. And then bring your awareness and your breath all the way down into the fingertips and into the toes. And just bring a little bit of subtle movement into the fingers and the toes, and start to stretch out your hands and your feet and your arms and your legs so that you can prepare to transition into the next phase of your day. Stretch out, bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, roll onto your right hand side, press down into your hands and use your arms to help you come up. And then bring your left hand to your heart, bring your right hand to your belly. Breathe into your heart space and send the breath down to the belly. Inhaling love and exhaling gratitude. Bringing your right hands to meet your left hands, lifting your heart to your hands and then bowing to the wisdom deep inside. And have a good night's sleep or enjoy the rest of your day. And sending you lots of love.